generally the Luo community, we have some very harmful customs and traditions, whereby if you lose your husband, sometimes they force you to get inherited or enter into other relationships with other men for cleansing purposes. They call it ter in Luo. A woman is getting inherited and actually having an affair with another man after the death of the husband. And in very many instances, when the women refuse to get inherited, they are sent away from their matrimonial homes, their matrimonial lands, their properties are taken away, their houses are demolished. Our widow today is called Lorna Adongo. Lorna is 47 years old. She's a mother of 4. After Lorna lost her husband, the in-laws insisted that she had to be inherited.
What usually happens is a failure to adhere to this custom results to you being chased away from the home. She tried to negotiate with her in-laws to allow her to stay in the home, to allow her to at least have a house where she can be able to be secure with her family, but they refused and they decided to chase her away. So also according to the Luo custom, mostly once you're married, you're not able to go back to your home where your parents are. And so the only option that these women usually have is to stay in the nearby market centers.
So the family decided to send her away because they wanted to demolish that house and use that land for other purposes. So she completely had nowhere to go. She went to the church, and the church people contributed some money and rented for her house at Pala Center, and that's where she has been staying for more than 10 years.
Mimi naitwa Linda Homa Okong. Mimi ni mtoto wa Lorna Adongo Okong. Niko class 7. Niko na miaka 21. Tu vile tulitoka hapa tukaenda huko, chakula kilikuwa hatukuwa tunapata chakula, kwa maana saa zingine tulikuwa tunalala njaa. Shule pia nilikuwa narudia juu karo ya shule ilikuwa shida.
The widow was now telling me her story, and she was like, I don't want a home for myself, but I want a home for my children, especially my little girls. And I just felt touched. As a mother, you will do anything and everything to have your children comfortable.
So within Kelin, we have a project called the Cultural Structures Project that was started in 2009, which main objective is to be able to facilitate access to justice for widows whose property rights have been violated. So what we are doing today is to be able to resettle one of the widows who were chased away from their homes 10 years ago, so that they can be able to go back to the matrimonial home and the house that was destroyed, built back, so that she can be able to continue living her life.
Our mandate is provision of justice, and actually it should end the moment a mediation becomes successful and a widow is accepted back to her matrimonial land. But we find that, just like I said earlier, sometimes we feel like we've done nothing, because you've done a mediation, widow has been accepted back, but she's still back at the center.
Her case was mediated over 3 years ago, but the problem is she was not able to come back home because she didn't have even money to be able to get the basic tools, even being able to buy timber, being able to buy iron sheets. So she had the parcel of land, but she was not able to come back. So she cannot be able to live in a bare land without having at least a shelter for her to be able to come back to.
So I think our main challenge is funding, because basically it's done with friends, some of us with the relatives, with the staff. So I think the major challenge with this was getting funds to do it, and actually rallying the community to come and assist.
Vile mami alituambia eti kuna watu wa Kelen wamemchukua eti wanataka kumjengea boma. Mimi nilifurahia sana kusikia eti tutakuwa na boma letu sisi pia.
I feel so proud today. I feel so good today that finally at the end of everything we are going to leave Lorna and her children in a home, somewhere they can stay close to their family. They can have that touch of togetherness with the children can have that touch of togetherness with the uncles, with the cousins here, and they are no longer going to pay rent. Yeah.